Okay, we've got the roast, which is about 4 inches thick, and we got the ribs, which you can see are pretty dense ribs. And I'm going to shoot the 22 and 25 through the ribs, the roast simulating the pec muscle for a pretty muscular guy, and see if it makes it into the bottle. I'm going to shoot the 22 first, mini mag, 36 grain, out of TP22 Taurus. And I'll be shooting the 25, I'll be shooting the XTP hollow point, and I'll shoot one hardball on the 25. Because I don't expect the mini mag to open up and work as a hollow point at the velocities that come out of these little guns. So I think it'll be the same as a solid. But I expect the HTP to mushroom, believe it or not. So let's find out what happens. Okay, you're going to use the 22 Taurus first. I'll shoot this side, then I'll shoot the 25 over here twice. Let's see if it goes to the bottle. Make sure we're still recording. Yeah, we're recording. I'll get down at the same level so it's going straight through. Whoa! Looks like we went all the way through with the 22. There's the exit wound, you can see right here. The entry wound, right there. Went through all of that meat into the bottle. Let me see. Trying to find where it went in the bottle. See if the bullet's still in there. Oh, it is still in there. Okay, I'll keep this bottle to the side. So I got the bullet in there, and we'll see if it went in, and it's still in the bottle. Hold on. Okay, now we're going to do the 25. This is the Beretta Jetfire. 25, but I'm using a hollow point as well in this one. Because people don't think hollow points work in these small calibers. The 22 is not a real hollow point. The mini mag is a hole drilled in it. This is an actual nice hollow point made by Hornady. The XTP works great in the 380. I'm going to shoot this on the right side. See how it compares. Because if it can go through those ribs, that thick of a pec, and get into the bottle, that will get into some of these harder of the lungs. So, we're just testing it. I'm not advising you to use the gun or whatever. This is just a test for my own sake. Since we have two, we'll explain that a little later. Here we go to 25. Alrighty. Alright, the 25 hollow point XTP did not make it to the bottom. I'm trying to see where the entry point is. It's low. Should it hit the thing? Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. It did go out. Okay, it made it through, but it's too low. It went into the bottle. Let's do another hollow point. I gotta get another one out the box. Hold on. Too low. Get another out the box. Yeah, instead of shooting low, I'm going to shoot higher, right up in here. Let's see what happens. Same hollow point. There we go. Now we're talking. It's a mess everywhere. Let's see what the damage looks like. Let me refocus the camera here. I'm using manual focus because you don't have all the motor noises when I do that. So let me refocus that. Because I'm using my 35mm, not my little camera. Right here. A little nice chunk out of it. Let me see if it's still in the bottom. It must be. Because it's not. I don't have an exit. Wait a minute. Did it go through? Yeah, I think it went through. And the 25 hollow point went through both sides of the bottle. Let me see. Oops. Leaks there and leaks there. So the 25 hollow point did better than the 22 mini mag. So I'm going to try that one more time with the mini mag. I'll shoot one here and see what happens. But the 25 hollow point with all that meat and through the bottle, that XTP will get to the vitals and it will do some damage. So let me go and get my set up for the another shot. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna go over to the side. I'm gonna shoot the 22 again. Taurus PT22 CCI mini mag. Whoops, forgot my protection. Oh, I got it on my shirt here. Gotta have eye protection. Got a little carried away there. Here we go. Whoa! It comes out to one side, but not both sides. The Hornady XTP went all the way through the water. The mini mag did not. The bottom one is a mini mag, and this is a different bottle. So it looks like the 25 with the XTP is the better of the two. Although the 22 gets into the bottle, not punching all the way through. Okay, for comparison purposes, I'm going to use the CCP 9mm 124 grain plus P round, just to give you a comparison as to whether the smaller guns will keep up with the 9mm. We all know it won't, but let's find out how much. I had to back the camera off in case it blows up too much. I don't want to get sticky pop all over the camera. Okay, got 2 bullets. This time you still got a perfect mushroom from the XTP. Nice mushroom. The 22 didn't really mushroom. It deformed a little bit, but didn't really mushroom. They penetrated the same. So the edge will have to go to 25 in this particular case. Again, here's the old ones. The first ones we captured. Both mushroom. This time the 25 mushroom. The other one just deformed a little bit. But still, I guess technically a mushroom a little bit by deforming a little bit. But I'll have to give the edge to the 25 in this test so far. Well, I hope you enjoyed my test today here at the gun range. 22 TP or PT22 Taurus and the Beretta 951 Jetfire 25 caliber. Now a lot of people say those guns aren't viable for self-defense, and I would not carry one every day myself. But someone I know does carry them in the summer a lot, and she should carry her CCP more often in the summer, but sometimes she doesn't. And a 22 or a 25 in your hand is better than nothing if you're approached by someone that wants to hurt you. So I wanted to personally test it. I didn't want to use ballistic gel. I've seen ballistic gel tests where both the XTP 25 got like 11 inches of penetration, and so did the mini mag, but the gel was in the real world to me. Nice for the FBI scientists and that sort of thing. But I got ribs, and I got a nice roast where I get more than this thickness of someone's pec and the ribs, and then into a pop bottle, and I did a water bottle one time too. I want to see if it goes through the ribs, meat, and into the water bottle. And out of the shots, I had 125 go all the way through everything, and then the other 225, each XTP hollow point stayed in the bottle. The mini mags all stayed in the bottle, but made it into the bottle through all of it. Now I did have one mini mag where it expanded, the other one contorted a little bit, it was kind of expansion. And but the XTPs expanded every time.